everybody, it's Little Gypsy Woman again, and today we're going to learn how to teach your horse to lunge. Let's get started. Yes, I switched him to that side. But I always do is I teach my horse to lunge in close quarters before I let them on a long lunge line that's like really loose and the horse is far away from me, because the closer I am to the horse, the more I can communicate what I'm trying to get across to my horse. So, first thing is that I have a rope halter today. You can use, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? Yeah, it's basically a rope halter with like a rope attached like that on the bottom. You can use a halter if you want to, and then just have like a really long lead. But the thing is on the end of your lead, okay, make sure it's not like a light. The rope or the lead should have some oomph to it, and on the tip, okay, you should have a leather piece like this. Okay, so just keep that in mind. The next thing is that your halter, okay, don't have your halter too low ever, actually. So with Kent, I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, there you go. Let me fix the camera. There you go. With Kent, if you feel the horse's nose, okay, it's like the squishy part right here. If you go up, okay, gets hard, and that's where his nostrils end. You want your halter to be above that, okay? So don't have this part below where the squishy part is, okay? All right. Are you ready? I love this horse. I don't think I've ever lunged this horse before, so he'll be a good experiment or teaching subject. But first things first is that you have to teach your horse to move away from pressure when you ask it, and it should be immediately. So first I'll ask him to move off, okay? I point like that and he don't go, okay? So then what I start doing is I start swinging my rope. Okay, and I just keep doing this until I pop his shoulder, and I just keep doing it until, oh, he took a step away. You leave him alone. That was the right answer. Anytime your horse does the right thing, let him know that that was the right thing, okay? You gotta stop immediately. Okay, so now we'll try again. I point, okay? And if he doesn't go, oh, that's not what I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right there. All right. Good. You got away. Okay? So you kind of want it to be like, you're not going to hit your horse, okay? You want it to be like, this is what I'm doing, okay? I'm swinging this rope in my area, in my space. If you're in my space, you're going to get whacked with it because you're in my space. Okay, but as soon as you're out of my space, like, I can't reach you, I'm not going to get you, so, that's how you want to treat it. So now we'll ask again. Point. Now he's paying attention. Oh, right there, I didn't even have to swing the rope, okay? I asked him and he knew what was coming next. That's what you want your horse to do. You want your horse to start thinking about things, okay? You really want your horse to figure out the right answer. You don't want to tell your horse the right answer. You want your horse to figure it out, okay? So yeah, could I push him and make him go in a circle, make him lunge off? Yeah, I could make him do it, but I don't want to do that. I want to ask him, and I want him to figure out, oh, that's what that is, that's what that means. Okay, so let's try again. Oh, good, very good. So we try again. Oh, right there. Got a little popping. Okay, so we'll try again. Just point. Good boy. And then as soon as your horse goes around, like one time, drop it and I leave him alone. That was the right answer. I just wanted him to go where I pointed. That was perfect. So now we'll try it again. If he's getting flat. So now we'll try again. And if he stops right here, this is where he's starting to ignore me. Start your rope again. Oh, he was reminded. Didn't even need a tap in. That's perfect. That's what you want. You want your horse to go where you point. I mean, that's what I was trying to get him to learn. When I point over here, you go that way. Simple as that. I shouldn't have to run around and chase you. Okay, and now we'll just, whoa. This is where you could start teaching your horse to stop, is just every time before you leave your horse alone, okay, just say whoa and stop paying attention to him. Stop looking at him, stop pointing. Bring your arm down, okay? Now, we're gonna try it one more time just to make sure that he really got it. Yep, and this is good. You don't have to do nothing crazy, just a walk. But that was perfect. And then, whoa, leave him alone. And if he doesn't stop right away, it's all right. They'll get it, okay? You don't gotta force him to stop. Just say whoa and let the horse stop on its own. He'll start learning, oh, when she says whoa, that means she's leaving me alone. I don't want to work any harder than I have to. Okay, now we're gonna go the other way because you have to teach both sides. You can't just teach one side and call it a day, okay? So we'll do this way, same thing. I point. And then start swinging your rope a little. Oh, right there, he got it. So he figured it out. He knew that something was a little different because we're on a different side, but he figured that out all by himself. He wasn't like, oh, I'm just not gonna move. He just was thinking, this is a little weird because we're on a different side. I didn't say stop yet, so I swing my rope a little. There we go. And be careful of that hind end. In my opinion, okay, I know this horse, but even some horses are unpredictable, even the ones that you know your whole life. So, in my opinion, if I can touch that hind end, I will. Meaning, if his hind end gets close enough to me, which is disrespectful, okay? If his hind end gets close enough to me where I can give it a tap with the end of my rope, I will give it a tap with the end of my rope. It should never get close enough to me. His hind end and his back leg should never be close enough that I can do that anyway. Whoa. Just like that. Good. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to teach him to go in different directions. Okay, so if I'm going to right and I want to switch going to the left. Okay, this is where your horse is really going to get that whoa type of a stop. Okay, so we're going to point this way. Now right there, that hind end got too close, so I tapped it. Good. And now we're going to ask him to go the other way. So I step in front of him. Good. And then now go this way. Good. Very good, buddy. And if he stops on his own, just start swinging again and then drop it as soon as he makes the call. I'm going to start moving. Drop your rope. You don't have to tap him. In fact, you want to try never to tap your horse unless you have to, okay? You really want your horse to get the right answer. Now we're going to switch directions. Step in front of your horse. Start swinging this one and point in the other direction. Let him think about it. There you go. Good. Very good. And it's important that you stop the swinging immediately when the horse gets the answer. Ooh, try again. Oh, now here's where he's going to ignore a little bit. He's testing. Oop. There you go. There you go. Good. Okay, your horse, every time you teach your horse something new, he's gonna try to test you. Okay, just remember that. But that's, in my opinion, when your horse gets it wrong, that's when your horse starts learning, okay? Because your horse is starting to figure out, this is what she wants me to do. What if I don't do it? That's when your horse's wheels really start turning. You know what? That's all right. Oh, but too close. Good. Okay. So your horse should never get way too close. I mean, he's a large animal. Your horse should never get too close to you. Unless you ask for it. Let me try the other side. Oop. Good, not too bad. Oop. Good. Any more. Good job, buddy. Now look, he's gonna want to come in. He always wants to like come in so I can pet him and tell him it's all good and he's all right. We'll try it again. And switch direction. Good, a nice one. That was beautiful. Ooh. Hey, good. Good boy. All right, let's try again. That way. Ooh. Good. All right. Ooh. Ooh. First part of how to teach your horse to lunge. Starring Kent. Kent, buddy. Thanks for watching.